All right, everyone. It's another episode, and I welcome you to the Power Podcast with D.D. Sonlola. In our episode today, we shall be featuring a seven-figure earner who is a graduate of English and Literary Studies. She joined the network marketing world 6 years ago. Her name is Oyebola Tolu. Her journey in the network marketing world has been nothing but inspiring, and today we are diving deep into how she made it happen. Tolu Alope, thank you for joining us today.
It's a great privilege, my mentor.
Let's get started.
Yeah.
To begin, we begin with your background and a short introduction of yourself. So let's kick things off. Can you tell us a bit about your journey before network marketing? What drew you to study English and Literary Studies? And how did you transition into the network marketing world?
Thank you so much, mentor. It's a great privilege having me on the Power Broadcast by D.D. Sonlola. And like I was introduced earlier, I am Coach Oyebola Tolu and I hailed from Abeokuta, Ogun State. Right before this organization, I was a frustrated graduate. The best I could do was I know how to speak fluent English, but I don't know how to spend fluent money. And I come from a poverty-stricken background, and my father in particular believes that omotoba shishelu be magbe. So, going to school was not really easy because I had to go and work, save. I remember I worked as a secretary to a lawyer, and ridiculous amount was the salary. So I believed if I go to my institution and have a degree, it will be better. And unfortunately, after schooling, money was still the problem because for me to pay my clearance in school, it was not funny. And thinking I should go and get a job, just like the society program us, go to school, read very hard, go get a job, and of course, your job will pay you well. So I understand the fact that getting a job is not the solution. Because I could remember, because I could not even afford to pay for the clearance of 100,000 naira. So I thought I should go and get a job. And trying to look for a job back then, I was being told that because I've not gone for NYC, the best they could offer me was 18,000 naira. So my mindset was, what if I'm now, I've gone for NYC? And that is why, in my mind, I knew I did not want to do this. And, but somebody told me that Lagos is the land of opportunities back then. So I thought it would be better. Maybe in Abeokuta is where the problem lies. So, I got an invitation back then because I've applied a lot to so many places to actually raise some money to pay for my clearance. And then after that, we can move ahead. But to my surprise, when I traveled down to Lagos to attend a so-called job interview in my own mentality, it was something different, totally. Initially, I was like, what are these people up to? But when I sat down in the session and I listened to the facilitator, everything she said made a whole lot of sense. And I told myself that, okay, I think this is what I need to do. This is where I need to be. And I can tell you, I started the journey 6 years ago, September 2018 to be precise. And today, there is no room for regret. It's wonderful. It's amazing. It's exciting. Even the personal development, everything has changed.
Wow, thank you so much. Now, can we go to your early challenges in the business?
Yeah.
When you first started in network marketing, I imagine there were a lot of obstacles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced during those early days?
Okay.
And how did you manage to push through those tough moments?
Okay. That's a very beautiful question. Somebody that studied English and Literary Studies, and the person trying to, migrate, or let me say, enter a transitional phase, and you want to build a business that involves people, network marketing. Initially, I did not understand what network marketing means. I thought network marketing is all about buying and selling. Hawking about, just like some people think that is the way it is. But then I got to realize that network marketing is about building relationship, managing people, working with people, people with the same vision, with the same goals as myself. So, the first challenge I had was the fact that my friends do not even believe in me. I could remember there are some of my friends that I spoke to then about the new opportunity, and some were like, is this what you want to do with your life? You want to start working with all of your qualification, with all of your fluency. Is this what you want to do? So it was a great challenge to me, and but because my mind was already made up, I just told myself I have to give it a shot. Another challenge that I had then was my parents. To convince my parent that, I had a change of mind and I want to pursue this as a dream and career. It was so, it requires a lot of effort. My mom was like, no, you can't do this. What do you want people to say? The family members, because their mindset was network marketing is about white collar job, is about buying and selling and the like. So just get a job, be pressing Ctrl A, Ctrl P in an office setting, and at the end of the day, get paid, get salary, something always low that reduces you. So at that point and juncture, I knew that other people's opinion do not matter. What matters more is what I've seen. I know what I saw, and because of what I saw, I just told myself, it does not matter any challenges, a new level, a new devil. So I was ready to battle with any kind of challenges that comes my way. And I made up my mind. It was a strong determination. Even till now, I'm still determined.
Thank you so much. Are you there in network marketing and you're facing similar challenges in your business? I think by now you can see that everybody, have a fair share of people not believing in you when you started, family members not supporting you in the beginning. But Miss Oyebola, Coach Oyebola Tolu was able to scale through that challenges. She was determined all through, and today she's a 7-figure earner. So it's getting interesting now. Now let's go to the turning point. Now, every successful person have a pivotal moment that changes everything. Was there a specific turning point in your journey when things started to really take off for you? Was there a moment that you could say was really pivotal where things begin to take off?
Yes. There was a moment things began to take off, and that was the moment I got irritated with my status quo in the business. And I told myself that I can really do better. I can do more.
Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah. Joining the business, I got to realize that there were so many things I don't know. Of course, that is accepted because that was not my field. That was not what I went to study in school. And, trainings, one of the trainings I received is the fact that if you want to be a great entrepreneur and you want to build network marketing as a career, you must be ready to give it all it takes.
Yeah.
It's not easy to work with people because the most difficult thing to manage on heart are human beings.
People,
because of our background, different orientations and the likes. But then I got to realize that anything I desire to achieve, there are so many people there that want to achieve the same thing.
Yes.
One thing that network marketing offers is the life of your dreams. Be in charge of your own income. You can decide what you want to earn.
Yeah.
So when I realized that power, that ability to decide what I can earn from myself, then I had to change the whole mentality I had, thinking probably I was doing it to work for somebody. Till date, I still have some people that will tell me and be like, oh, they are just using you in that place that you are. So that mentality of maybe they are using me then kept me on a spot. But when I realized that, I'm building the business for myself as a career for the next generation coming after me. So other people's opinion do not matter. So the moment I reorientate myself, then things begin to change.
Wow. Thank you so much. Reorientation. You have to be used to be useful. You have to be useful to be used.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere you are in the world where your usefulness is not necessary.
Honestly.
And that's amazing. That's an amazing turning point where you have to have a shift in mindset and get to understand that your usefulness is for yourself.
Honestly.
Nobody uses you in network marketing.
Absolutely.
If you are useful and you're successful, it's for your own good. Thank you so much. Now let's go to mindset and growth, because we just talk about mindsets now. Achieving 7-figure earnings requires unique mindset.
Yeah.
7-figure means you're earning in millions. Now, what mindset shifts did you have to make in order to scale your business to this level? And how do you stay motivated when times get tough?
Okay, God bless you, my mentor, for that question. First thing first, I want people to understand is, if you don't have big dreams, you can't build a successful network marketing business.
Big dreams.
Yeah, big dreams. Some people are on this earth and their dreams are just mere dreams or probably small dreams. And that is why when you have big dreams, your dreams drives you. And it's not about what you drive, it's about what drives you. So one thing that helped me is my dreams. I have so many dreams. In short, I tell people that, I'm still open to earn better, to do better. It is me versus me. My income now versus the next income I'll make, because, in network marketing, you are limitless. You can earn any amount. So somebody cannot walk up to me today and now I want to dash you 500. I will appreciate, but realistically, it will not solve my problem. So that's why I cannot settle for a job of 600,000, 200,000. I will be static for the rest of my life. And when responsibility comes, me and my family still need to be managing what we are earning. Because, as a salary earner, your salary is fixed. But at the end of the day, you grow responsibility into the same salary. So when I come into the business, I realize that here you can make as many, as you can increase your income. Apparently, you can increase your finances, you can make more money depending on the size of your dreams. So one thing that actually helped me to earn better and still continue to earn more for myself is the fact of the dreams. I have responsibility. I can say in my family today, I see myself as a breadwinner. Of course, I'm not the first child. No, not because they give me the responsibility, but you are coming from a family whereby you know that nobody is there to help anybody. So then you can use yourself as a tool of support for your family. So that's not actually something you are waiting for an outsider to do for you. If your parents could not be proud of you, or if you're doing something and your parents could not be proud of you, then it's useless. So how your parents can be proud of you is probably whatever career you've chosen, especially in network marketing. You can do it well, you can succeed, and by the time you begin to achieve some result, then your parents can actually give you the total support. So it was actually my dream that kept driving me to earn more in business.
Dream, that's amazing. Now let's go to your educational background.
Yeah.
You studied English and Literary Studies. How have you applied the skills from your degree, especially communication,
in
your network marketing journey? Have those skills helped you in building relationship and expanding your business?
Absolutely. Okay, well, for the fact that I studied English and Literary Studies does not mean somebody who do not study my course cannot excel in network marketing.
Yeah.
That's another orientation I want people to erase. Because I've come across some people that will be like, oh, you can talk, you study English and Literary Studies, it's your thing, you are trained to do so. And I laughed. Because realistically, so many things that you need to do to succeed in network marketing is something you can develop. You can learn it. But for somebody like me, who had, BAED in English and Literary Studies from TASUD, it's also a plus. Is a plus. I cannot, reduce that fact that it's a plus. And it has really, really helped me, because when it comes to communication, I can know how to communicate better. But I know how to communicate better, because I study English and Literary Studies. But the truth of the matter is, as at the time I was even graduating, I lacked confidence. Personal development was not there, because the truth of the matter is, we read books then, but maybe novels were ready to pass. It was not self-development books. So when I joined the business, I got to realize that I need to do more, to read more of self-development books. And that really helped me a lot, coupled with the fact that I study English, so my communication is in check. So when I come into this organization, when I come into this company, the skill I acquire here helped me to sharpen, the communication skills that I've achieved while I was actually, in school.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Lu. You are still on to Power Podcast with Didi Solola. Stay glued, and wherever you're watching, whatever platform you're using to watch, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, so that you can always get informations about whenever videos drop on this podcast. Now, Mr. Lu, let's go to building a team and leadership. Building a strong team is crucial in network marketing.
Yeah.
What are the key qualities you look for when recruiting new team members? And how do you inspire and lead your team to achieve their own success?
Thank you. Team building is not part of the business. Team building is the business. Because no man succeed in isolation. No man succeed alone. And that is why when it comes to looking out for people I am interested in having in my team, simply put, I'm looking for the A players. A players are the people that they are not scared of working hard. They want a lifestyle and they are ready to pay the price to get the lifestyle. They are not the people that they are waiting for something to happen, but they are the people that they want to go all out to make things happen. People I'm looking for are people that they don't give excuses. You can't make excuse and make money. You have to hold on to one. So, people that they understand the fact that you have to put in effort before results. People that understand the fact that, challenges are the food of champions. People that understand the fact that the amount of challenges you can conquer will determine the amount of the greatness you achieve. So those are the people I look out for. People
with
like
strong mindset.
Who have strong mindset, who are determined. People who, other people's opinion does not affect them in any ways. So I think with that, people that are financially motivated, they have dreams.
And how do you inspire them to lead their own team to achieve their own success?
Using myself as an example, as a case study. Because as a leader, you must be an inspiring leader. It's not just about being motivated or giving motivational speeches. So, it's not just about telling people and say, do this. Are you also doing the same thing? So you have to lead by example. So when you're leading by example, naturally it flows. And those people that I call A player can say, okay, if my mentor can do this, if my leader can do this, then I believe in myself. Somebody like me, like I said, when I joined this business earlier, there were so many things I don't know how to do. And it was not as if my mentor said, come and do it this way. I learned on the go. I saw the way it is done. And I told myself, if she can do it, I can also do it.
Thank you so much. That's an amazing one there. For you to lead a team, you must be an A player. You must be a passionate leader. People copy what you do as a leader. It's not what you tell them to do. That's amazing. Now let's go to, what's your advice for aspiring network marketers? Listen, for those who are just getting started in network marketing, what advice will you give them? And what are the common pitfalls they should avoid? And what should they focus on?
Now, that question is very simple, but it's technical. Because when you're coming on this journey, probably you're just getting started as a network marketing professional. First thing first you need to understand is there are so many things that you don't need in achieving success in our business. You don't need other people's opinion. You don't need, special advice. In most cases, you don't need family and friends in your business as a starter. Fine, if you have them join you, they believe in you, is good. But in most cases, at times, the worst prophet you could be can be in your own hometown. So at times, it is not convincing because these people know your past, they know where you're coming from, and they be like, from where to where, you that we know, you studied this and that and you want to. So that is normal. So one thing you just need to do is to keep your excitement alive. Be excited. Excitement will keep you going. Be excited about the future. Be excited about the dreams that only you can see, can envision. Be excited and have the desire, that burning desire to escape rat race forever. You cannot actually be living your life rigmarolling and there is no growth because you do same thing over and over and over again. I love network marketing because it gives you a room for to exploit. You can exploit, do some things. In short, you become multidimensional, so to say. So one way or the other, stay excited, have the strong burning desire, and one way or the other, take action. Follow instruction, do what is right, follow the instructions of people that you meet in the business, and learn from their mistakes. So learning from their mistakes also will actually help you work better and you can actually avoid some challenges.
Thank you so much. Be inspiring, be excited, follow advice, goes a long way. Now let's go to How do you balance life and work? With such success, balance is key.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How do you manage the demands of your business while still maintaining a fulfilling personal life? And what do you do to avoid burnout?
Okay. Work-life balance is very important as an entrepreneur. But first thing first, I tell people is you need to find purpose. Because when you don't find purpose, you just be living life. You just be living life the way it comes. So first thing first is you need to find purpose. What are you created for? What do you want to achieve? See, this life is beautiful more than just hanging around friends that are not, contributing to your success. Abraham Lincoln said, you are the same person you are today in the next 5 years, except for two things. The books you read and the companies you keep. So first thing first I realized is, after leaving higher institution, I got to tell myself, what are the people I need on this journey to success? The people that I think they are not needed, I cut them off. Not by directly, but because even my business demand all the time it requires. It demands it. And the truth of the matter is, if I don't give the demand now, is it when I'm old? I want to give the demand. There'll be enough time to hang out with friends. Definitely. There'll be enough time to hang out with families, to do so many things I wished I can do. But now I feel that my business, my purpose require more of me, more of attention. And whenever I'm burnt out, what do I do? Number one, I love music. I listen to music. I love music. I love music. Another thing is I can hang out with my mentor. I love hanging out with my leaders, with my mentor, because that is actually where I draw my motivation from. How will I hang out with friends whereby, they are not going where I'm going. They don't understand what I understand, just like Pastor Olumide Manuel said, if you want to be my friend for life, as I'm growing, you grow, because I cannot be thinking of buying private jets, and you are thinking of school fee.
No, school fee. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I cannot be thinking of, getting, achieving an island, or having an airplane, and you are thinking of what will I take for dinner. So it does not correlate. And at times you look like the first 5 people that you're walking around with. So my mentors in business are my motivation. So whenever I'm burnt out, what I need to do is to connect myself with my leaders. We can hang out, talk, listen to music, and I'm back to better.
That's amazing. Someone said, when you are down, you don't go down.
You go up.
You go up.
Exactly.
And that principle is very simple. It helps you to avoid burnout. At every point when you work, there's always a point you want to feel refreshed. And that is the time you need to mingle with people who are your mentors, people who are above you in business, people who can give you motivation, inspiration. You don't get inspiration from the people you have to give inspiration to. So you have to draw your inspiration from the top, people who can give it to you. And that is why a lot of people...
It flows from the top.
It flows from the top. Thank you. A lot of network marketing leaders, they miss this part. When they become leaders, they disconnect from their top leaders. And they focus only on their own team members. They need to keep inspiring. And that is why when they lose inspiration, nobody is there to give them inspiration. Exactly. Thank you, Coach Tolu. That was an amazing insight that you just gave us. So let's go to future vision now. Future vision. Looking ahead, what's next for you? You have achieved so much already, but what future goals or projects are you excited about?
The future project I'm excited about is the fact that my children does not need to complain about the economy of Nigeria like every other person or most of the people out there are doing. One of the vision I have is the fact that I can give my unborn children a befitting lifestyle. All those things that I could not enjoy, then my children can enjoy it. Can enjoy it. Wow. My family can enjoy it. Touring around the world, living a fulfilled life, a life of purpose, and dying a legend.
That's deep, man. Yeah. That's deep. I love that.
Yeah.
Death is a sure hand. Somebody said, I would rather die as an Abraham rather than die as a Lazarus. You don't understand. Dying as a legend, where your children can live fulfilled life.
Exactly.
And those are the beautiful things that network marketing offers.
Yeah.
That's a very great vision. That's a very great vision. So let's go to final thoughts.
Okay.
Finally, for all our listeners who are looking to follow in your footsteps, what's the one key piece of advice you will leave them with?
They should know what they want and go after it. Because if you don't know what you want, then people will tell you different things. Somebody say, if you don't know your destination, every bus stop will look like your destination. Now, when I found purpose and I decided to build network marketing as a career, I told myself, no going back. Pastor Mr. Lotabi said, a man without a vision is a man without a future. And a man without future, we actually want to climb the bridge back to where he or she is coming from. So my advice for you is the fact that if you've chosen network marketing as a career, tell yourself there is no going back. And I can tell you, the life of your dreams will become a reality.
Thank you so much, Coach Tolu Alope. That's an
pleasure,
amazing interview with you. Thank you for coming on this podcast. Everybody, you've heard from her. You've learned from her. Please, whatever you learn, put it in the comment box of this video. Whether you're watching on Facebook or you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Instagram, always drop comments of whatever you learn. Share this video with everybody that matters, your team members, your partners, your co-business partners. Share this video and let it trend. Everybody out there, somebody needs a word of inspiration from Coach Tolu Oyebola to get inspired and get going. Till the next time we meet on Power Podcast with Didi Sulola. Stay motivated, stay inspired, stay excited, because network marketing is the real deal. Thank you very much, and God bless you.